Lesserafim, the hit girl group from HYBE, has just announced the release of their first full-length LP album, titled Unforgiven. Set to drop globally on May 1st, this highly anticipated announcement was made last Monday through Weverse, to the great excitement of their devoted fanbase, nicknamed FEARNOT. Since their debut in May of last year, the members of Lesserafim have been known for their unique blend of electronic, experimental, and ambient sounds, as well as their unconventional approach to music production. With their upcoming album Unforgiven, the girls are expected to continue their musical journey and explore even more complex themes and sounds to show their growth and development as artists and idols. The new album, which picks up where their second EP, Anti-Fragile, left off, promises to showcase the group's exceptional musicianship and artistic vision while exploring a diverse range of genres and emotions, which has fans and critics alike predicting that the record could be a breakthrough moment for the group. In this video, we will take a closer look at Lesserafim's announcement for their upcoming album, explore the themes and sounds expected from the record, and examine the competition the group will face as K-pop fans gear up for a girl group war this May, with comebacks coming from many of the top groups. Lesserafim announcing their upcoming full-length album Unforgiven has caused a massive stir among fans of the girl group, as well as among general K-pop fans after the viral success of their first two singles, Fearless and Anti-Fragile. The announcement made through Weverse on Monday has been met with an outpouring of excitement and support from fans, who eagerly anticipate the upcoming album, a record that marks the group's first full-length album since their debut last year, and is set to be released on May 1st, a day before their first anniversary. According to a statement released by the group's label, Source Music, Unforgiven is a manifestation of Lesserafim's determination to pursue their own path despite the opinions of others. This theme has been the main message of the group's music and ethos since Lesserafim's debut, making it a fitting storyline for their first full-length album. As mentioned earlier, with the release of Unforgiven, Lesserafim will continue their musical journey, building upon the story in their second EP, Anti-Fragile, and excited fans can expect to hear the group's signature blend of electronic, experimental, and ambient sounds, but with even more depth and exploration, as Unforgiven promises to showcase the group's exceptional artistic vision, which is becoming all the more prevalent as the members like Yujin begin flexing their songwriting and music production skills in both official group releases and solo tracks. However, the excitement surrounding Lesserafim's upcoming album is not limited to their fans, as the music industry, including both Korean and global press and media outlets, have predicted that Unforgiven could be a breakthrough moment for the group and could be a top album of the year. Having only released chart-topping hits since their debut, the new album's release on May 1st is sure to be a highly anticipated event, with fans and critics alike eager to hear what the group has in store for their first full-length album. For context, Lesserafim's story begins on March 14th, when their agency Source Music, a subsidiary of BTS's HYBE Corp, announced the launch of an all-new girl group. The first two members, Sakura and Kim Taewon, who were already famous and popular as members of the massively popular K-J-pop group IZ*ONE, were revealed shortly after, and the group was confirmed to officially debut in May. Over the next few weeks, teasers were released introducing the other four members of the group, Kim Karam, Hong Eun-chae, Kazuha, and Ha Yoon-jin. On April 13th, Source Music announced that the members of Lesserafim would release their debut EP titled Fearless on the 2nd of May. While the pre-orders for the EP were incredibly successful, surpassing 270,000 copies in just 7 days, and 380,000 copies in 16 days. Prior to their debut, Kim Karam was accused of bullying and underage smoking and drinking, which HYBE denied, claiming that instead, Kim Karam was actually the victim, not the perpetrator, of bullying. However, despite the controversy, Kim Ga-ram debuted with the group and their first album, Fearless, was released to great success, selling over 175,000 copies on its first day. Although Lesserafim were quickly gaining popularity, earning their first music show win on SBS MTV's The Show just 8 days after their debut on May 20th, HYBE and Source Music announced that Kim Ga-ram would take a hiatus due to the pending investigations, and Lesserafim would temporarily promote as a 5-member group in the meantime. On July 20th, the companies announced that Kim Ga-ram had departed from the group and her contract had been terminated, making Lesserafim a 5-member group. In the meantime, fans' opinions about the scandal have shifted as new information has been revealed. Although most have gotten used to Lesserafim with their current 5-member structure, the general opinion stands that Kim Ga-ram was in fact not the perpetrator of the middle school bullying incident. Recommend you check out some of the many video essays discussing the Kim Ga-ram scandal, because the entire story goes to show how damaging information and bullying, both in real life and online by netizens, can be for young celebrities. And I hope Kim Ga-ram can re-debut again, and genuinely wish her the best. In October, Lesserafim made their first official release as a 5-member group, releasing their second EP titled Anti-Fragile. The album made history by reaching number 14 on the Billboard 200, making Lesserafim the fastest K-pop female group to make a debut on the chart. The song also made waves on TikTok and among the general public, who fell for its reggaeton club beat and powerfully fun lyrics. Altogether, Anti-Fragile was undoubtedly one of the top songs of the year. The group's message to advance without fear inspired a webtoon titled Crimson Heart, which was released by HYBE on November 24th. Alongside Lesserafim's new LP, both HYBE and aespa, both of whom are also known for their exceptional talent and unique sounds, have confirmed comebacks for the next 2 months, and fans can look forward to an epic battle between 3 of the top girl groups in the industry as they compete for the top spot on the charts. It will be interesting to see how each group approaches its new release, and which one will come out on top in what is sure to be a fierce competition. The members of HYBE, known for their powerful vocals and dynamic performances, have become one of the most sought-after girl groups in the industry, and their upcoming first album has been highly anticipated, especially with their pre-release single, Kitsch, already a massive success both among fans and on the chart. Meanwhile, aespa's return to the music scene this May is also a much-awaited event, as the group has become one of the hottest acts in K-pop, with chart-topping hits like Next Level and Black Mamba. aespa has garnered a massive following worldwide. With their unique sound and style, aespa has captured the hearts of many, and their upcoming comeback is sure to be no exception. Not least because it is also aespa's first album in almost a year. Although it is not a competition, the fight for the top place for these girl groups will be fierce, as all 3 groups have been leading the sound of the entire K-pop industry in the last 2 years, with 3 of the hottest groups in the scene set to make their comebacks in May. Fans are spoiled for choice, and with their dedicated fan bases, high-quality music, and impressive performances, the resulting songs are expected to be 3 of the top releases of the year. In conclusion, fans of Lesserafim can anticipate the upcoming release of the group's first full-length album, Unforgiven, which is set to drop on May 1st, to not only showcase the group's musical growth and versatility, also embody their fearless and determined attitude towards forging their own path in the industry. With the support of their fans and the success of their previous releases, I do not doubt that Lesserafim will continue to make a name for themselves as one of the most promising girl groups of the 4th generation. While we await the release of Unforgiven, you can also show your support for Lesserafim by following the group on their social media platforms and streaming their music. As with any artist, the support of fans is crucial to their success and growth, so while you're here, please like and subscribe to this channel to stay updated on their latest activities and releases. With the group's passion and talent, along with the dedication of their fans, the journey of Lesserafim has just begun, and I, for one, can't wait to be a part of it every step of the way.